Melodies.
So I feel like something just stopped, or maybe it never grew, it never developed. So especially when it comes to men, oh shit, I did not see that. Oh, okay. Especially when it comes to men, like males in my life, they bring out this such a dark thing inside of me because I'm like, I feel like I need them. I feel like I need them.
Hey guys, welcome to Sweet Melodies. So, what you just heard was Selah Marley. She just recently posted a IGTV on Instagram. And if you didn't know who Selah Marley was, that is Rohan Marley and Hill's daughter, the granddaughter of Bob Marley. So she goes on, she babbles for about 2 hours, and basically she's sharing her traumas with the world and discussing how she does not understand the position of a man. She doesn't know how to really communicate with a man, have a relationship with a man. How is a relationship with a man supposed to go? Friend, lover, whatever. So I listened to the whole thing, and I could not help but understand where she was coming from. But at the same time, I'm not in her position. Like, this girl, her family has a whole legacy in the music industry. And I can only imagine how painful her childhood could have been from the fact that she her parents, her family is always busy working, you know what I mean? And it's a family of 5, now a family of 6. But her parents were married, but we've all heard the rumors how their relationship, wasn't the best, and they ended up getting a divorce. So I couldn't help but just listen to her and just try to like be empathetic, if that makes sense. Um and a little bit of sympathy. I only wish that, you know, she did not put this on social media. Of course, there was a lot of people criticizing, and I had to be honest, I had to agree. She shouldn't have put this on social media because, a lot of course, when you put out any kind of information like that, everybody is going to go wild, especially like the younger generation towards her family, her parents and stuff. Her dad ended up making a statement, Rohan Marley, and he apologized to her publicly. And I felt like the only reason why he publicly apologized was, of course, because everybody was a part of the tea. But I just really hope that she can somehow have a stronger bond with her father, because that was the main topic of discussion when she was talking. But she got upset and was like, leave my family alone, like y'all shouldn't be saying this and that, y'all misunderstand what I was trying to say. Okay, like, you should have just not have put it out there publicly, like you have a famous family. But at the same time, like, listening to her talk, like I said, I was able to understand where she was coming from. I think that's a lot of like common feelings that we feel as young women growing up, especially in this society today and being a person of color, people don't normally, not people, gosh, but when you, like, in every family household, with people of color, especially with the young women, we grow up, and whether we have brothers or not, it tends to be this energy where the people that we look up to, I know I'm babbling all over the place, but the people that we look up to, they tend to be a lot harder on us, and it's like we don't really have that space to grow freely and truly understand ourselves, especially being a woman, because as we start developing and going through puberty, it's always this energy where we're being judged harshly by family, friends. So then we're concerned about how we look. Where do I go here? What kind of person should I be? How can I express myself freely, but still maintain a level of respect within my community? So I'm not going to share too much opinion about this. I just wanted to share a section of what she said that I really want feedback from with you guys. I really want you guys to tell me how you feel about it. And how do you think we can do better when it comes to raising the younger generation? How can we stop these karmic cycles, if that makes sense? Because even though she, kind of got mad at everybody for the criticizing, and I'm not knocking her for doing that, because at the end of the day, that's her family and she still loves them. But what can we do as individuals to make sure that there is no gap between the love and communication between a father and a daughter? How can we feel more comfortable without being subjected to, well, you shouldn't do this, or you shouldn't do that, or that kind of relate, like if a father and a daughter is too close, then people pull out the side eye. Like, do you guys get where I'm going? Like, oh, but he's still a man and that's still a girl. How can we open up more as individuals when it comes to loving and understanding one another without everybody automatically jumping to assumptions of being too complicit, when it comes to sexuality and what and how can a father how can a father build that relationship with his daughter, and how can a daughter truly have that bond and understand? I don't know where I'm going with this. Like, I'm going somewhere, but I don't I'm trying to explain it to you guys. But seriously, there's definitely a gap, when it comes to the relationship between father and daughter. And when it comes to your mother, the mother figure, now, in this time, in this present moment, when it comes to mothers, it seems like they're really hard on their daughters. if that makes sense. And in a way, I understand is to prepare them for the world. But there's really no connection when it comes to father and daughter, or even father and son. It seems like a really big issue, and nobody's really discussing it. So I'm going to go ahead and play this clip so you guys can hear the rest of what she has to say. And please leave me a comment if you understand like where I'm trying to go with this. Then please share your opinions with me. Like, let's really start a discussion.
Like, but I hurt them because I'm mad at them, because I'm mad at my father for not being around. But like, I need them because I don't have a father, so I need someone. So it's like, I need you, but I'm hurting you, but I need you, but I'm hurting you, and it makes no sense. And it's not that I have no control over it, but it feels like I have no control over it. It feels like I have no control over myself. It feels like I have no control. Like when that clicks, when it clicks, I might as well just start like, I look like this. You know, like I literally look like this. Like I start glitching or not glitching, but I just lose my shit. Cause I'm just like, yo, something is not right. Something is just not right. And I just don't understand what it is. And I think yesterday it finally clicked that I have severe daddy issues, like very severe daddy issues. And so I've just been like, and now I'm just looking up like, what does it mean to have a father? What does that feel like? What does that look like? What? Yeah, no, first of all, let's definitely fuck with that. Inner child meditation, all those things. No, I'm definitely gonna go to therapy. I mean, that's, of course, I've been to therapy, but I've been to therapy a million times, but sometimes I just feel like they don't get straight to the fucking point. Like, it's like, to me, this is an urgent matter. And for them, I'm just another one of their patients. And so for me, it's like life or death. Like, if you don't give me a tool by the end of this conversation, the next time we talk, I'm gonna have something else to say. Like something else I did, something else I fucked up on. And like, I just need to know how to handle it better, handle my emotions better. But it's just like, there's just this hole. There's just this hole. I will DM you. Let me write it down. There's just a hole. And it's sad because the inner child in me, even right now, as I'm talking, I'm like kicking my feet inside because I'm just like, I don't want to take responsibility for this. Like, I don't want to, because why should I? Because my fucking, like, this is not even for me to take responsibility for. This is my father and my mother who weren't around, or who fucking, like, and now I'm here fixing myself from their shit. Like when do they, like, what do I fucking, I don't even know where to go. I just don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. But obviously, it can't go on like this. It can't go on like this because I just have no control. Like, I lose complete control over myself, for real. Like, I really lose complete control of myself. Like, I really do. It's so toxic. Like, it's toxic and abusive. But it's like, and I just revert to that same fucking, like, 8-year-old, 7-year-old, 6-year-old who, like, was watching their parents argue, you know, who was watching their parents screaming and fighting. And so that's how I know how to handle it, screaming and fighting. throwing shit, yelling, cursing. You're not, like abusing someone, because that's what I saw. And then also just growing up in a household where like my parents used to discipline through physical abuse as well. So they would just spank us, like, and it's not their fault fully, because they got beat and my dad didn't have a dad. His father died when he was 9 years old, so that I can understand, but it's just like, it's just so hard. It's just so hard. And it's just like, the thing is that I can talk about it right now as a rational, I mean, honestly, this is a little more progressive than anything that I've ever done. But like, I can talk about it here rationally, but like the emotions of it, the deep emotions. And part of how I feel like we as humans hide ourselves from ourselves is by rationalizing everything. You rationalize. There's always you can always, like, your brain tricks you into thinking that you're okay because you're so smart. And it's like you're too smart for your own good, or you're so smart you're dumb. Because realistically, that doesn't matter. None of that fucking matters. It's the energy body. It's like the fact that I'm still stuck with these emotions. Like I'm still here, just stuck. Deotes. Yeah. I mean, I agree with you. The feeling part is like the actual part, It's like, and honestly, I was really hurting yesterday because, like, me and Michael had gotten into some shit, and it's codependent to some degree. And so, and it clicked in my head about my dad, so I called my dad, or even before then actually, it wasn't even that. But it clicked for me, and I was just like, damn, I'm really a fucking bastard, bro. I'm like a bastard child. I felt like such a bastard child. And then I just felt like, Tablet doesn't give a fuck about this shit. And I just felt like, I just felt like a bastard. Like damn near an orphan, And it's like, yeah, I have my mom, but it just always feels like there's something missing. And I could never explain it, what was missing, but I guess it clicked for me. I was like, oh, I see what's missing. My dad. Like, I see what's missing. Like, I keep looking for a man in my life, and I don't even know how to be in a relationship. I don't even know what that should look like. I'm like completely clueless, and all I have is like the TV and a few examples here and there. But I don't even have one fucking example in my family of just like something that lasts. I don't know. I mean, he's not like, my siblings are with him right now. I obviously have my own problems, but it's just like, he's not the worst. Like he's not, he told me, when I called him, he told me to come see him and shit. And so I'm thinking about going to do that because, like, but it's just like, and then the saddest part is that when you get that marriage, like the way that I've sabotaged it is just so sad. Oof. What more does the media need to know? What don't they know? What don't they know, man? What don't they know? They know Lauryn Hill has 6 kids, and they know Rohan has 1 million. So it's not that surprising to hear that one of the kids has daddy issues. Yeah. But I just don't know. I don't know how to. I just don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a start. Talking about it. Just talking about it and being honest. Honestly, just being honest. This is a start because, like, in other times, I'm superficial and I ignore it, and it's always, I'm good. When I know, like, deep down, I'm not good. Yeah, I'm gonna go to therapy again. I'm gonna go. I don't have a problem with that. I'm definitely gonna go. Because I don't want to be like this. You know, like, I'm not trying to be like this. I'm not trying to be fucked up forever. I'm not trying to, like, perpetuate a situation where my child has no father and I'm strong single black mom who has food, the jobs, and is the breadwinner, and I don't want to be that shit. I actually don't. Like, I actually don't want to be that, honestly. I hate it. I despise it. And honestly, it was the other day where it clicked for me because I was talking to my mom and I was like, and she was like, you know, talking about all this shit. And then I was like, damn, you sound like a fucking army general. This isn't like, you sound like an army general. Like, what? This is no. I don't want to be this. You're overcompensating. You're overcompensating for the fact that there's not someone protecting you. Like, no. I'm not about to just pick up the strong, independent black woman. No, I'm actually not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm independent. Yeah, I'm obviously strong. But actually, I'm actually weak. I actually am weak, and that strength is a fucking front for how weak I am on the inside and how much I actually don't have it all together. I'm not saying women are weak, obviously, but I'm saying, like, I don't need them. Like, no, actually, no. I don't know if that's the solution. I don't know if that's the solution. Like, actually, I do need my father. Actually, I'm here because I don't have my father, because I don't know what it's like to have a man in my life. As a matter of fact, I don't feel safe around men because I don't understand what their purpose is. Like, I don't understand their purpose. I really don't. And not only that, but I definitely need to try hitting a punch in the back. I used to, but I haven't done it in a while. But I literally, I'm like, what does it mean to have a father, bro? So